Welcome, and it's time to wrap this thing up. So we've talked about asymptotes, both vertical and horizontal. We've talked about holes, and really now we just have to finish this picture. So what is left? Okay, so if you remember, we also said last time that, or in previous videos, that as we approach the the vertical asymptote on the left, it has to rise, and then on the right side it should fall. And then the idea is asymptotes are generally like guidelines of where the graph should go, because as you get further away from the origin, it needs to hug the asymptotes. So where do we go from here? Well, find the intercepts. Okay, we end up getting, so remember that r of x was negative x plus 2 over x. Okay, so then this gives us the intercept minus 2, 0, and that's really just the x-intercept, which is what this is what makes the numerator 0. Okay, so negative 2. You could find the y-intercept if you wanted to, but again, that would require x to be 0, and well, if you let x be 0, bad things happen here, right? Divide by 0. Can't have that. Okay, so I end up getting 2, 0. Negative 2, 0, rather. Okay, and then really from here on out, my guideline is on each side of the vertical asymptote. It's really good to have 2 points. So for example, at negative 1 here, if you put in negative 1, you get positive 1. Okay, and here don't label. Okay, it gets to be really messy, so I'm okay omitting labels on points. Okay, and then let's see another one here. So at 2 we have the whole, and then at 1, let's see, if I put in 1, I get 3 over 1, which is 1, but then negative, so I have 1, negative 3. And so here I have kind of enough to make a sketch of the graph. Again, a sketch, not a full graph, but it would look something like this here, and then it would rise again and hug the vertical asymptote as I found before, and then it would need to go down and hug but not cross the horizontal asymptote. Okay, down on this section it should look something like this again, and now this one I need to make sure to touch the hole but not go through, and then hug my asymptotes as I get further away from the origin. Okay, and that's really all that there is to it. Granted, there's a lot. Like, you got to find the holes, you got to find the vertical asymptotes, and horizontal asymptotes as well, intercepts. There's a lot to do here. But I think if you're just patient with it and persevere, it'll go just fine. Okay, connect with a smooth curve, and that's all there is, folks. Okay, there won't be a quiz question here just because it could be kind of hard to make you graph in the quiz format that we have. So just come to class prepared to work on some of these, and we'll see you then.